So if you didn't know, 2 months ago, God, 2 months ago, Jesus Christ, I put out a video called My Last Video, brackets, here. Because I announced that I was moving from my previous venue, Sanctuary Gaming Centre, and I was moving it all back home to Sheffield at the Outpost, which is obviously the new Wargaming venue that is based in the centre of Sheffield, where I'm going to be running my tournaments, which is a link down to the description if you haven't got a ticket already. There's one happening next month, and the one the month after that. It's very exciting. And they're basically the new sponsors of the channel. They power every video because they obviously, I have links in the description where you can get like the Colour Forge sprays, where you can obviously get Reliquary Red, my own spray paint, but also any spray paint that you would like. They're really good. It's what I use all the time. And also a link to the Outpost store, which is obviously an affiliate link, so anything that you buy in there supports me directly, but also you get a discount on Warhammer, and you get like loyalty points that you can then spend on Warhammer as well. It's very cool. They power every video. Make sure you check out the links in the description. But I announced I was moving 2 months ago. I've put out lots of like content to members, but I've not publicly said where I'm at. And I'm happy to announce that I'm done. I'm done. So I wanted to also say that this week, starting today, which is Monday the 24th of February 2025. Every day this week I'm going to be live. Today I'm going to be going over all the costs of the studio. I'll reveal how much I spent in this video, but I'll be going over like where the shopping list basically. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be live from the new studio, streaming a live game of Warhammer 40k, okay? Tomorrow, Tuesday, we're playing Warhammer 40k. I've got a good friend, Charles, from Top of the Table Minis. Wednesday, I'm bringing Pleasant Kenobi or Vince from PK's War Room up to play a game of 40k. Thursday, beautiful Kirioth TV is coming to play Age of Sigmar with their Nightmare Monstrosities, which should be really fun. And then Friday, we're finishing off the week with an old classic. Myself and Elliot are playing a game, just like the old times, this Friday. Okay, so every single day this week, 7 PM UK time, we're going to be bringing you live Warhammer action. Also, so you don't miss those live streams, make sure you click the subscribe button, because I know 60% of you don't bother, and it's right there. So please click it. I'd appreciate it. However, this video is a diary of all the weird shit that happened whilst I was trying to build a new place to work from. So here goes. It's New Year's Day. Didn't realise the place was shut, so never mind. But today is clean-up day, basically. There's still a little bit of stuff, like all the old display stuff. It's a bit of a sad day, because I think I'll be done here today. Also, fun fact, this is like plasterboard. I had the great idea of using no more nails on all of the wood. So I can't actually get this off, even though I'm unscrewed it. It could probably almost take my whole weight. I don't even know why I bother using screws. No more nails. Works. Well done, Mikey. That's 6 hours of your life you're never going to get back. So yeah, this is the office that I've had for just shy of 3 years. And yeah, all out. Which is cool. A bit scary. It's scary. A bit sad. So, thanks, Sanctuary. You're a real one. So today is Operation Demolition. Say hi, Ben.
Hello.
Nice. First say hi, Ben. Hi. So today we're taking out this cupboard because it's just made of plywood. Here's Johnny. Ben, take the wall out.
You got it.
Actually, you know what? I think we could probably leave the cupboard.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's the straightest line I've ever seen. If it was at an angle. Ben, why is there a pulley in the wall?
What?
Why is there a pulley?
Well, we need to get you up the stairs somehow, Mikey.
Yeah, thanks, mate. It's gone, Ben. It's basically gone.
Come on, Mikey. Come on.
The cupboard is gone.
Mind the nails.
Yeah. How much is it? I've got glasses on, see? Oh, yeah. There we go.
What's in here then, Mikey?
A pulley. And an old tango can. Check it here. What if it's full? Ready to drink here?
I would.
Fiver.
Yep, done.
Oh, it's empty.
No.
Look at the state of it though.
Wow, relic.
Wait, November 96. I was so I said 92. 96.
Who needs soy sauce when you got tango?
Yeah. Look at that. for takeout, remove this side first. We went through the front.
Maybe they should run on the outside.
Yeah. Polly, wanna do some exercising?
A little bit. Oh, yes. I can do that. I'm ready with it. Scratch.
Mighty Buff Storm, new channel.
This is the box of doom, the pulley box.
We hate the box.
Whilst I was out getting food, Ben dropped the hammer straight through the bottom of the box, which is just plaster. So now we have a piece of wood there, but there's actually a fresh piece of plasterboard because we had to. We had to have
You can see the daylight coming through.
You can see the light coming through. Just, yeah. So there's a hole straight through to the shop there, which is cool, but the shop's not open
Instant
yet.
access to the shop.
Basically, the cupboard that I wanted to take out came out in what, an hour? Was that?
Yeah,
45 minutes?
yeah.
This has been all day. Just this bit, all day.
Hell yeah.
So Mikey can use a sweeping brush and says, "Oh yeah, grab another brush, Ben."
You, the guy she tells you not to worry about.
God damn it.
From the knees. Right, from the knees. 1, 2. Nice. Fuck you, box.
So it still looks like a demolition site, but you can see dirty carpet, new carpet, because we found some in the skip that they were throwing out from the shop, a big offcut. So obviously, if I zoom out a little bit, this is like the whole room now. We've just got this bottom corner. We had the hammer incident. I was thinking about putting like a little shelf on it, but I think now we're gonna just take all of it out. But we've got new carpet for the studio area. And basically we're going to try and do as much as we can with all of the offcuts because I can't afford carpet. They're the boards that are going to go up and around. So we're going to have 2, 3, 2, and then we're going to see how we get on. But that's the end of day 1. Demolition day 1. Day 2, we've taken the box out. We filled it with expanded foam because we can hear everything that's being said downstairs. And I've just measured up the 3 panels across, which is good. It just about fits. I was wondering how much thinner the room was compared to my old place, and it's actually just like basically the same. There's like just like a small smidgen less, but the room's a lot longer, which is nice. So I'm gonna wait for the expanding foam to finish, and then because that's basically straight into the shop. That's where the hammer went. That's where the hole was. So I filled the expanding foam just out with sound, and then I've got to fashion a floorboard. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy that. And then I can carpet that side, and then we can start putting the walls up. That's the game plan. We'll get it all done today, Friday the 3rd. I don't have a watch. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, I did no filming today.
Great job, Mikey. You're supposed to be filming all of this.
There's no box. And there's carpet. It's been a bit, I've never put a carpet down before, and I've never took out a wall, and I've never put down a floorboard, but I did that today. There's a floorboard. It's a little bit raised, but like, it's you wouldn't have known if I hadn't said anything. I mean, it doesn't match because it's going different directions, but that's just what carpets do. But we're looking good. So tomorrow, Saturday, is the 4th, I can do the job that I wanted to do yesterday. But we did get new carpet, which is nice. So new carpet is a bonus, but the rest of the time has just been spent dealing with this. But now we've got like a nice floorboard. I'm not going to jump on it, but it is pretty safe. You won't even notice. Like, I should have just kept my mouth shut. Yeah, there's no hole in the floor. I've been just fucking around for 2 days. Tomorrow we put the walls up, hopefully soundproof it, and then I can start putting the decor. And then basically be done. Well, actually, I've got to do the roof as well. I've got to put the cameras up. I think there's a bit of snow.
So the first big hurdle I ran into was the weather. Not only was Outpost closed, I couldn't get off of my street for like 4 or 5 days, if I remember correctly. This is around the time that I was filming the I painted a Krieg army in 12 hours video. So thanks to the snow, that video actually happened, which I thought was a little fun bit of lore.
After 3 days break, I finally made it down, and I finally put a panel up. It begins! Thank God. So it's only held in by 2 screws. I've got lots of soundproof that I'm going to like slide into the gap. It's going to be very cool. Watch this. Oh, look at that fit. Look at that fit, bro. Doesn't that just like turn you on?
That's fine. Okay, it was going really well.
That's panel 1, all up and gone. So there's not much to look at, but just 6 more to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then expanding foam all of this, soundproof. Back in again on my own today. I had Tom helping me last night, which we did loads of, which is really good. We've got a shape, which is really cool. And then this side, we were going to do last night, but there's this radiator here, and there's actually a plumber coming today. We're just going to try and get it removed, because there's another one there. And it hopefully should be a quick job just because how it's been plumbed in.
The fun joke of jobs taking 7 days longer than they needed to was it took 7 days to have a radiator removed, which is great. It wasn't.
Because it's starting to come together, as you can see, you can see the bare shape of it now. The skeleton is almost there. Because I'm ordering the decoration, because I've been putting off doing that because I wanted to make sure everything was going to work and then get the decoration. So yeah, that's where we're at today.
Does it count as a flood if they've been and put sandbags in front of my path? I think that counts as a flood.
This is what I mean about this project. Every time I wanted to do something crazy happened. Because I got flooded in. So there's water just pouring in. I couldn't really get to my car without basically having to go in wellies. I mean, I wasn't stranded, but it was just obviously super annoying because I had stuff in the house that I needed to transport and I didn't want to have to wade it through a bloody river to get to my fucking car. Yeah, remember when I said, oh yeah, it'll be about 3 weeks and then I'll be up and running? And it's the 23rd of February today. And I've still not streamed in there yet.
I think I've not been here for a week actually doing any building. However, there is progress. Plumber, remove radiator. Very cool, very epic. However, what has arrived in the last week is the first panel. So these are the decorative panels we put in. So it's essentially bits of wood, painted walnut, and then it's got a foam on the back, it's like what you get in a car, essentially. It's this is soundproofing as well. We've got 6 of these going in, and then I also have, I have this, okay, which if you've ever, if you've got an old deer who lives near you, maybe not in the US or anything, but you've probably seen that outside their house, because this is really good for mounting stuff on the ceiling. So what we're going to do is on the roof is we're going to put a big camera rig, everything rig, to hang everything from. So this has finally arrived. It's all custom cut, so hopefully I don't need to cut it because that's going to be awful to cut by hand. It's hard stuff. So whilst I've been kind of waiting for a radiator to be taken off, I've also been waiting for that. So we've got 12 panels here. We've got that taken off there. Back to work. It's one of those. It seems to be one of those projects that kind of I'm not thinking too far ahead with it. I'm kind of working on the now, which is proving problematic when I'm oh, I literally can't do anything now because there's a radiator not there. So guess I'll die, or I'll wait. I guess it's the same. Right, it's been another week since the last update on the studio. I am probably going to call it a day now, but last week I was doing stuff on the ceiling and I set the fire alarm off. I was drilling the ceiling. I think the dust must have got into it, so it set it off. However, I had Billy here today. We made some excellent progress. One, got the proper acoustic panel up now. So you got one acoustic panel up now. The rock fascia has arrived, so I'm going to come back tomorrow and put that up. We've bolted all these on. We've put the TV bracket on. So the TV's going to go on the wall there. We've got the table in. We might be getting a new table, hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh, yes, I've learned how to do this. These things are very beefy. You have to bond them in with resin. I've never used it before. So I learned how to use chemical anchor today, which is very exciting. But it's every time I'm here, I'm running into another complication. But it is progressing. So they're in and they're anchored in, but I'm leaving them for a day to set. There's going to be a crossbar across here, as you can see, a crossbar across there. And then we have another crossbar by this light, and then we've got to come across over the light, and then another crossbar for the center camera, the middle of the table camera, and then we're going to come across and another crossbar across here for the final lights and the cameras for the people, because I'm going to have the cameras on the roof coming down there and there, rather than having tripods. The annoying thing is they are like massive drill holes, because that's concrete. That's what's good and bad. It's concrete. So I've got to drill massive holes, and then I've got to set this threaded rod shit. So that's 10mm bar. So I've got to drill that. All of that goes in the roof bit from above my fingers, and then that's what you screw into. So we're waiting for that to set, so then I can put one crossbar in. I've got support to put in the middle, and then that's 6 holes, and I've got to do that another 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So it's like a fucking insane amount of drilling. I wanted this to be done like 2 weeks ago. It's the 24th of January, and it's probably gonna be another week at least. So hopefully first week of Feb I'll be done. That's what I'm thinking. I've been saying that every week.
And that was when the final big complication happened. I injured myself. Because obviously I was drilling on the roof. The next day I went in to do some more work, and my elbow was really hurting. I didn't know why. Turns out I had elbow bursitis, which is essentially graphic detail for the next 30 seconds or so. So skip forward if you don't like it. You know, like you have like your elbow, and like this part, this thing that's solid, that's not really like bone. It's like, as far as I understand, it's like tendon and stuff like that. And because I'd been drilling in the ceiling 12mm holes or 10mm, 100mm deep or something like that, my elbow actually burst. It's essentially the same. So now there's like nothing there anymore in my elbow. It just feels like there's like a hole. It's not too painful anymore, but it definitely made the rest of the job more difficult, because I essentially had like I had an achy elbow, but I think this is one of those things where it looks different on both sides, because this one sticks out more, and it's probably going to affect me later in life, but who cares? I've just turned 31 and I exploded my elbow.
So I've roped Georgie in to help today. We're having a great time. Sorry, let me put you. We're getting the rock wall done today, so I'm doing the cutting. Georgie's very kindly. Are you going to do an example? Oh, look at that. What a fantastic job they've done there. Look at that. So we're getting the rock wall up. We've got the TV on the wall because we put the acoustic panels up. Those anchors have set great. That's going on there. So we're going to do it up here. We're going to do the rock on here. It's coming all right, isn't it? So ignore the extension cable, obviously a messy table. However, Georgie, do the honours. Bing! Look at that.
Wait.
No, red. Put red. Red. So we're going to have the lights under there, shining all the right. I think that's come out all right, actually. I mean, that looks really good. I mean, that looks really cool. So it'd be like me playing. I'd be like, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Hellstorm. Stop changing the colour.
So from then until basically today, well, a couple of days ago, a lot of it was just kind of like doing more of the same thing. So I was like finishing the fascia, like all the rock fascia, getting that up, putting up the final 2 walls, painting, running cables, etc. So it's not too exciting. There's just like a slideshow of finishing off, putting the rack in, putting the walls up and running cables. But it's finally done. And before I show you, I feel like I want to be completely transparent with just like how much we raised versus how much it costs, because I think there's a lot of people out there who like do similar sorts of things, but then it's like the money just disappears into the aether, and it's like, oh yes, it's all gone to the studio. But I thought I'd share exactly how much we raised and how much it cost altogether. So from eBay, I sold a lot of stuff like old armies that had been on like Warhammer community and stuff like that, just like stuff that I wasn't personally using anymore, that was just kind of collecting dust that I thought other people might get more enjoyment from. And after all like fees and postage and stuff like that, we raised a total of £805 just from eBay, which is like absolutely stellar. If you are watching, you bought something on eBay, because some people I know did, but I don't know to the full extent. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But then we had some very, very, very generous people just put money into a pot and just say, here you go. Because there's a donation link. It's still there right now. And basically, everybody who donated through that link, if they donated more than £10, they're currently having a plaque. Well, I say currently, there's a plaque being designed, like the Hellstormwargaming shield, that'll have everybody's name on that's donated. And here's all the people that donated and how much they donated. And basically, the more that people donated, the bigger their name will be on the plaque. But obviously every single penny counts, and this is exactly how much we raised. We raised £2,133.67 in total from these wonderful people, which I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I can't thank you enough. And I'd love to put everybody's name on the wall, but I feel like I might run out of space. However, whilst I can say a huge thank you to obviously the very generous people right at the top, but again, every penny counts. So thank you to everyone who sent anything or everything. I really appreciate you, including Anonymous, which are just, I don't have your name, so thank you to you as well. However, the reason I said the plaque will be designed is because it actually cost £2,824 in total for the move and build process, which is only just under £700 over budget, you know? And you can tell with the Codex Corner that's just non-existent. So yeah, so I'm actually going to be live today, Monday at 7 p.m, because I'm live every single day this week, don't forget. But on Monday, today, after this video goes out, I'm going to be live talking about like what was spent on what, because obviously it just says like nearly £800 on Amazon. I'm going to do like a full breakdown of everything, or like pretty much a full breakdown of everything I bought, so you can kind of see where all the money went, basically, and just how much these things cost, because I don't think some people realise. Bear in mind, this is not including gear that I already had, okay? It was nearly £3,000 just to build and move and build something. So, without further ado, here is the brand new Hellstorm Studio. I need a name for it. It can't just be called Studio. We previously had Shed. Now we can have Cave. Welcome to the Hellstorm Goon Cave.
So there's only very minor things to do, like super minor. However, I've put a battle mat on the table, which is getting replaced. But I think we are done. That is everything done. Done in inverted commas. Ready to film. Because I'm going to get another unit over there to match this side. We've got the nice table on the top. We've got the nice benches that match. We've got the lights in the walls. We've got a little shelf. Ready for the first games, which is really cool. We've got the Codex Corner, which is going to be the run out of budget corner. So we got the Codex Corner here, which has its own separate light here, so I can turn this on. So me and whoever guests I have, we have a little place to sit. Record a little video with soft lighting. How's it been? 50 days? 50 days to get to this point. So this Saturday, which is when me and Tom are going to be recording the first video sat here, which is very exciting. So you've got the LEDs in the walls. This one's broke. So I'm going to have to take it down and resolder it. We've just finished filming the very first video in the studio. It's very exciting. It's going to be coming out on Saturday. You're watching this, Saturday the 1st. Yeah. Oh man, I'm just so chuffed. I'm so happy with it. It looks so cool. I can just stand here and I'm like, oh, I've got all this freedom to like have a cool angle. You know, I can stand over here and it's the same. I've got like so much flexibility rather than being like, oh, it's a bit embarrassing because there's like an office wall there, and it's all soundproof, which is super cool. I'm so stoked. Thank you everyone. This is I made this, you know, I made this happen, which is so sick. And it's just like, it's just thanks to people that are watching this video right now. So I appreciate you.
So there you go. There's the studio build, the Hellstorm Goon Cave. I need a better name than that. Thank you everyone who helped make it possible. Obviously we had lots of people being very generous. Shout out to them. The plaque is a work in progress. Once I've got some more funds to actually make it. Thank you to the people who helped me physically. Obviously my beautiful partner Georgie helped me out physically and mentally with this build. Thank you to Ben, Nick, Tom and Billy, who all helped me out as well with the actual putting everything together, demolition, just effing about making it. And don't forget, I'm live every single day this week with live games every day, so it should be exciting. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with the likes of Vince from Pleasant Kenobi, the milkiest man in esports, and Kirioff, the beautiful, wonderful human that they are. So make sure you tune in. Thank you to my members who make just me possible. I'm really bad with gratitude. So thanks a bunch, thanks a lot, love you all, and hopefully I'll see you on the streams, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye!